Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I don't know how you guys are going to like this view, but please mention it in the comments. And the guy just took out a GTO, one of the newer ones. So, but as I was saying, I don't know how you're going to like the view of this, but it's worth a shot. I tried to come out here yesterday and do a video. As you can see, I have 5 of the 6 posts up, but I do not like the way this one is wobbly. I will actually have to try to figure out, might turn it upside down, and because there's only going to be a 4-foot section, so I'm going to have plenty of room to maybe do it again. I don't know. Or I might have to buy another one and see if he can cut it for me to fit that hole. If you can hear the wind, I am sorry. The wind is blowing, as you can see in the tree. But I needed to get this video out before tomorrow. There is going to be a downtime for Viper Recycling. Unfortunately, with me not having a job, I don't have the money to pay for the internet. So I don't know when I'll be up. There is an option for me to download the videos to my cell phone and then go over to McDonald's, since the Burger King here in our town has shut down and has moved out. That's because the service was crappy and they didn't give a crap. So, but I did come over here to get these leaf springs. He wants me to take them. He wants me to get rid of them, so I told him that I would, since they have been very, very nice to me. So I'm just going to set them in the back here. I told him that I would get rid of it. Well, I lifted 3 things and my hands are already starting to hurt. So there. Okay. But yeah, there is some, like I said, there is some progress with the truck. I just need the 4 sides and some more 2x6s. I'm still trying to figure out the back here. I haven't decided how that's going to work yet, but I'm trying to come up with ideas. So yeah. So let me know in the comments how you like the view. Do you like it on my chest, or do you like it on top of the head? But I will be making videos during the downtime. It's just they're not going to be uploaded as fast. There might be, like, 3-4 days in between until I get the internet back at the house. For those of you that have me on Facebook, I will be able to still talk to you. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Ooh, excuse me. Through my phone. But yeah, it's not going so good. So I just wanted to bring this video out. So I might have one more at home that I will download tonight. But since I am on the subject, I do have some more videos coming. Let's see. I did get another tranny. This is a different tranny from this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it apart. I'm not going to sit there and explain it. And hopefully the video will be a lot faster than my very first one. But this is a totally different tranny than this one. So it'll be a learning experience. But I will do that as soon as possible. I have an air conditioning unit that I will also be doing as a how-to. And then that piece right there is a furnace on top of the AC unit. That has a condenser in it, aluminum copper condenser. The piece up in the front, which I don't all the way up in the front, that is just the rest of this furnace. I guess it fell apart as they were trying to put it in. But yeah. And then I got another valve body that I will be doing a video on. And then I got a AC compressor, which I will also be doing. And then you got this piece that I will be doing. And then there's a carburetor someplace right here. I will also be doing this carburetor as a how-to. It's a remnants of one, but I'll show you what to keep and what not to keep on that. Then this right here, I will also be doing a video on. I don't know. Actually, this is all plastic except for this piece right here, which that I'm just going to throw in with one of the other videos because it looks like it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts, and that whole piece will come off. So I'll show you how to do that, but it's really self-explanatory. And then the rest of it goes in the trash because it's plastic. These, I believe, my magnet is up front. Unfortunately, I don't want to open that door to get the magnet. But yep, so those are the projects that I got coming up. I will also be taking this apart. This is a fuel pump. This is all aluminum, so that's the only reason I'm taking it apart. You've already seen the valve. This is plumber's brass, but then I got a piece of conduit with some wire in there that I got to yank out. But yeah, and then these pieces, these went to the furnace. You got some copper here, some aluminum. I'll show you how to take that apart. That's a very simple thing. The hardest part is getting this off of this, especially when you don't have a vise. There is a device that you hook onto the back of your hitch that comes up, and you can put your vise on that. I've thought about making one or trying to get somebody to make me one, but I have not yet heard from about my press yet to do the water pumps or anything that has to deal with pressing out, like motor mounts, stuff like that. And since he does have the piece that I need to put it together, I can't even do the small things right now until I get that piece back. I've called them like twice and no response. And then I'm starting to think that something might have happened to him too. If that's the case, then I'm going to have to get a hold of somebody, because I need to get that piece back. And it'll cost me, to replace that press, it'll cost me $200 to replace it with a stand-up one. But those are the projects I got coming up in the near future that I will be taking apart. Well, probably tomorrow. I'll probably take this tranny apart and get that out of the way. I did take the filter off that was on this one, and the bolt that was up there, all that's taken off, you know, so this is now completely clean. And yeah, so I know this wasn't a how-to video, but I just wanted to get it out there for the reason why my channel will be going down for a little bit. But again, there's a shot of what I've completed on the truck so far. I still need to get more. I was going to paint the walls black, but I decided to go with white. This way the whole truck is white and I don't have to worry about it. But I will also be maybe putting a big mural of my old place where I worked with a cross out across it. Yeah, I don't think they'd like me very much after that. That's called freedom of speech. You know, and then I got some starters that I have to take care of. I got this pump. This is a pump for, I believe, inside a house or something like that. You know, I know in my old house in Ohio we had one of these deep down in a hole. In case the basement flooded, it would actually pump this stuff out. And like I said, I have water pumps to do. I got tons and tons of water pumps to do, but I can't do it without a press. And because of my hands, I can't do it with a hammer. So I'm kind of SOL on that department. Trust me, that's not the word I wanted to use, but I'm trying to keep it clean for you guys. I'm under a lot of stress right now, trying to figure out what to do, how to do it, money. But I've talked to a few people about opening up my own business. But yeah. And since the property manager already knows I've done this, I just wanted to let him know right now that the leaf springs are moved. So in case you watch this video, you know I did it. So, but yeah. Now, there is one other thing. Now this, I found when I went to go pick up that furnace. This is a styrofoam block. Of course, you already knew what it was. I'm thinking about designing my own small I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say here. My own gold or copper bars. So I'm going to use this to design the bar, and don't know how well it's going to work, but I want to get all this damaged stuff. That's why I got a big piece. So yeah. But I was kind of hoping that this guy would move his car, because he's blocking my door to my unit. But I don't know. We'll see what goes on. So, like I said, please bear with me through this hard time. And as I always say, scrap it right, make that money. And I'm sorry, but Paul says I can't use the YouTube poke anymore. He says it's no good. I kept my promise, Paul. And that would be Scrap Pallet Man. Still love you, bro. But yeah, scrap it right, make that money, and peace out. Later, Gators.